Was there anything about the fight that surprised you at all as it went? I mean, I know you thought he wasn't going to meet you in the middle when you pointed, but...
This is what surprised me, that I pointed the ground and he didn't stop with me in the middle of the octagon, and he started to some bullshit like... It was like, you call yourself the bull. When you called me out, you said, I'm the bull, the El Matador is running from me. You never see a bull doing this, right? So, yeah, that surprised me a little bit. So I had to change the game plan a little bit, but at the end of the day, I get the knockout.
Oh, Ilia just hurt Max bad. Whole 3 minutes 40 seconds in, Ilia lands a bomb. Ilia is that guy. Wow. Who at 145 wants to fight Ilia right now?
You.
I'm a 25er. Or Ilia is just so dangerous the whole fight. He's like a little fucking Alex Pereira. Bro, you can't tell me Islam versus fucking Ilia isn't a fight you'd want to see. Fuck, that was brutal. God, Ilia's got a sick style. As much as I've talked about him, whatever, but he's got he's dangerous everywhere.
Oh, he's hurt. Don't do it, Max. Man, he's so durable. But he's still hurt. He's hurt. Circle. Circle. Oh! Wow. Son of a body. Man. Told you, Dean, after round one, wouldn't have felt great. What's that? That was what I was thinking. Ilia he's gonna find a home.
Their plan is to put Volk back in there. I do not agree with that.
They're gonna put Volk back in there with that guy?
Yeah, I do not agree with that.
You sure?
Well, from Volk, who by the way is in the front row and Lopez is behind him, setting up for a cameo shot. I don't agree with that. I think you got to go to Lopez, who was the backup fighter who weighed in yesterday.
Yeah.
Not to mention, he just got rid of an era, man. Pains me to say, but he did.
Man.
Going back to Volk, you're reliving what he just put to bed.
Nail in the coffin right there.
Yeah. We'll see, though. We'll see what he says into the mic. And he's got the ability to change their minds.
I hope it's not Dustin Poirier's last fight, but I think if you can be his last fight and get one back, it would be sad, but at the same time, you know, a win for you.
Hey, that'd be nice. The Diamond, sign me up, bro. I love that guy. I got nothing but respect for the guy, but he is up 2-0 against my ass, and I don't have the best luck against people who's 2-0 against me, so I guess I gotta try it again.
I mean, he doesn't have a UFC belt, so the BMF can be something
hey,
for him.
Hey, I like the way you think, bro. UFC needs to hire your ass.
To get your thoughts on Dricus as a champion, his run so far, and what do you make of his grappling?
What do you think, guys? How I done with this guy, Rob? How he done? Rob took him down. So if Rob took him down, so very salam alaikum.
Title run looking like? Do you want to clear out the middleweight division, or would you prefer to sort of go up to light heavyweight and challenge Alex Pereira?
Bro, I'm talk about 3 belts from a long time ago, so of course I want to go up. But what Dana White, what the UFC wants, I don't know, man. So if they gives me first, I has in my weight class need to take the belt, so then I gonna think about it as well.
And after that, Merab at the Q&A before weigh-ins got asked about Umar, and he got like really upset when someone said he's ducking Umar.
You see the fight against you.
Where is this guy? Where he's taking fight? He's scared. He's fighting somebody else. Where is him? Where is him? Tell me. Where is him? He wants to get knocked down from somebody, and then he's gonna make excuse. He's not gonna make this fight, okay? I'm not making fight. Dana White and Hunter making decision who's I'm gonna fight next, okay? I don't make decision. I never make decision, okay? If Dana White tell me I have to fight Umar, I'm fighting Umar, okay? But you know what? Umar don't deserve to fight me. Sean O'Malley deserves to fight me, and I'm gonna fight rematch him, okay? He deserves, and after Umar has to prove, and I will fight him. Answer your question.
Is that the plan to do that fight? Like, is that the next fight you want at bantamweight, Merab versus Umar?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Hey, Merab said that he wants to rematch Sean O'Malley towards the end of this year or early next year, and then you've also got Merab on Twitter saying that Merab is ducking him. Could you provide some clarity on that situation?
Umar said that Merab is docking him, but Merab said that he wants to rematch O'Malley at the end of this year or the beginning of next year. What's the situation?
Umar. That's what I think.
Umar, because there was some news that came out that he's scheduled to fight Son Yodong. Is there any confirmation to that?
Did we announce it?
No.
Then no.
This was the finish with Khamzat won, and initially it kind of looked like a choke, but actually Khamzat's left arm is located on a part of Whittaker's jaw called the mandible. The lower portion of your jaw that moves up and down, that's called the mandible. Your jaw joint then comes up from the mandible going up to insert at the temporomandibular joint, and so the part that moves up and down, that's the mandible, and of course your teeth on the lower portion of your mouth are fixed into that mandible. So here as Khamzat is applying this choke, essentially he just grabs onto Whittaker's lower chin and cranks backward so severely that it doesn't choke him out, it results in a break of his jaw. This wasn't a jaw dislocation, there was some speculation about that after the fight, but based on a picture that we're gonna show here, this was just so powerful that Khamzat broke his jaw. Now this is the picture that was shared of Whittaker's jaw, and I've edited a little bit to try and remove some of the graphicness, but what you're looking at is his lower row of teeth, and these 3 teeth in the front are displaced into his mouth because his jaw is fractured. So that's not just that the teeth fell out. The teeth are actually still attached to that lower portion where they're anchored into the jaw, but the jaw is broken in a way that's caused his teeth to completely displace backwards into his mouth. It's not like these teeth just fell out or are knocked out. No, the whole anchor site for those 3 teeth broke, causing that teeth to displace posterior. If we look at our biodigital anatomy tool here, we can highlight and see what exactly we're talking about with that anatomy. So this lower bone right here, that's going to be the mandible. This portion is going to be the temporomandibular joint located right up there. You can feel that move. When somebody dislocates their jaw, it's going to be that joint up here that gets dislocated. But then you can see how the teeth are anchored into that underlying bone. And so in Whittaker's case, basically these three front teeth anchored into the lower portion of the jaw got crushed from that forearm that Khamzat Chimaev applied, causing a fracture, causing that bit of the jaw and the teeth to displace backwards up into his mouth. Now, treatment of this is going to be some type of surgery to put those teeth, that bone back in place, plate, potentially braces across the teeth. Real possibility here that Whittaker might end up having his jaw wired shut for some time. So this is a serious, serious injury.
Whittaker released a statement saying, "Thank you everyone for all the love and support. It's a tough gig sometimes, but that's the business. Big congratulations to Khamzat. He was the better man tonight, and that's all there is to it. I felt great. Everything was on point and I was ready. My jaw is good, but my teeth were moved in. It's a good excuse to fix them properly now. I'm disappointed, but I come back better from every setback and every challenge, so this is no different. I want to thank my team and everyone who supported me to get here. Time to go spend time with the family for a bit. Be back soon."
Is that the plan to do that fight? Like, is that the next fight you want at bantamweight, Merab versus Umar?
Absolutely. Umar. That's what I think.
Yeah, Fight, he's scared. He's fighting somebody else. Where is him?